Prostate cancer, often called the silent killer, affects 1 in 8 men during their lifetime. But here's the good news. Catching it early can save your life. Yes, you heard that right. Early detection is the key to survival, with a success rate of over 98% when treated in time. The danger lies in the fact that prostate cancer rarely announces itself. Most men overlook the early signs, chalking them up to aging or everyday stress. That's why today's video is so important. We'll uncover the 8 subtle warning signs you simply cannot afford to ignore. Think about this. Over 20,000 men in the US alone will be diagnosed with prostate cancer this year. That's a father, a brother, a husband, or even you. Tragically, nearly 3,700 will lose their lives to it. But it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we'll dive deep into the signs your body might already be giving you. Signs that, if caught in time, can mean the difference between life and loss. From frequent bathroom trips to subtle changes you might never expect, we'll cover them all. What is prostate cancer? Let's start by understanding what prostate cancer really is and why it's so important to pay attention to your health. The prostate is a small walnut-shaped gland located just below the bladder. Its job might seem simple. It produces the fluid that nourishes and protects sperm, but it plays a critical role in male reproductive health. Now, here's the tricky part. Not all prostate cancers are the same. Some grow so slowly that they might remain undetected for years, creating a false sense of security. Others, however, are aggressive, spreading rapidly and posing a serious risk to your life. This dual nature of prostate cancer is what makes it so dangerous. The slow-growing type might make you think everything's fine, while the aggressive type can spread before you even realize it. And when prostate cancer spreads, especially to bones or lymph nodes, it becomes far more difficult to treat. That's why it's critical to listen to your body and recognize the signs early. You have the power to catch it before it becomes life-threatening. By the end of this video, you'll know the 8 most common early warning signs that could save your life, or the life of someone you love. Because when it comes to prostate cancer, knowledge and early action are your best defenses. What is prostate cancer? Let's start by understanding what prostate cancer really is and why it's so important to pay attention to your health. The prostate is a small walnut-shaped gland located just below the bladder. Its job might seem simple. It produces the fluid that nourishes and protects sperm, but it plays a critical role in male reproductive health. Now, here's the tricky part. Not all prostate cancers are the same. Some grow so slowly that they might remain undetected for years, creating a false sense of security. Others, however, are aggressive, spreading rapidly and posing a serious risk to your life. This dual nature of prostate cancer is what makes it so dangerous. The slow-growing type might make you think everything's fine, while the aggressive type can spread before you even realize it. And when prostate cancer spreads, especially to bones or lymph nodes, it becomes far more difficult to treat. That's why it's critical to listen to your body and recognize the signs early. You have the power to catch it before it becomes life-threatening. By the end of this video, you'll know the 8 most common early warning signs that could save your life or the life of someone you love. Because when it comes to prostate cancer, knowledge and early action are your best defenses. The 8 early warning signs of prostate cancer. Now that we've covered what prostate cancer is, let's dive into the 8 early warning signs you need to watch for. These signs might seem subtle, but recognizing them early can make all the difference. Sign 1, frequent urination and nocturia. Have you ever found yourself waking up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom? Or noticed an increased urge to urinate throughout the day? While it's easy to chalk this up to aging or drinking too much water before bed, frequent urination, especially at night, might be your body's way of signaling a deeper problem. Here's why this happens. The prostate gland sits just below your bladder and wraps around the urethra, the tube that carries urine out of your body. When the prostate becomes enlarged, either due to benign conditions or cancer, it starts pressing on the urethra. This creates a bottleneck effect, making it harder for urine to flow freely. The result? You feel like you constantly need to go even if your bladder isn't full. Nocturia, or waking up multiple times at night to urinate, can be particularly disruptive. It interrupts your sleep, leaves you feeling drained during the day, and can affect your overall quality of life. It's important to note that frequent urination isn't always caused by prostate cancer. Conditions like an overactive bladder or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, can also lead to similar symptoms. However, the key here is persistence. If you notice these changes are getting worse over time or paired with other symptoms, like pain while sitting or blood in your urine, it's time to take action. Ignoring these signs is not the answer. While it might feel embarrassing or inconvenient to bring up these symptoms with your doctor, addressing them early can make all the difference. A simple checkup could rule out serious issues or catch prostate cancer in its earliest, most treatable stage. Listen to your body. If frequent urination or nocturia is disrupting your life, don't dismiss it as just getting older. Your health and your future are too important to overlook. Sign 2. Painful ejaculation. Let's talk about a topic that many men might shy away from. Painful ejaculation. While it might feel uncomfortable or even embarrassing to discuss, this symptom should never be ignored. Ejaculation is a natural process, but when it becomes painful, it's often your body's way of signaling that something isn't right. This discomfort can vary in intensity and location. You might feel pain in your penis, testes, lower abdomen, or even your rectum. It's more than just a momentary inconvenience. It can significantly affect your quality of life and may point to a larger issue. Why does this happen? The prostate plays a critical role in producing seminal fluid, which combines with sperm during ejaculation. If the prostate is inflamed or undergoing changes caused by conditions like cancer, this process can be disrupted, leading to pain or discomfort. It's important to understand that not every instance of painful ejaculation means you have prostate cancer. Conditions like prostatitis, an inflammation of the prostate, or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, can also cause similar symptoms. However, when this pain is persistent, worsening, or paired with other warning signs, such as frequent urination or blood in your semen, it's a sign that you should consult a doctor immediately. Think of this as more than just a symptom. It's a message from your body. By paying attention and taking action, you can catch potential issues early, before they become life-threatening. Remember, there's no shame in addressing your health concerns. If you're experiencing pain during ejaculation, don't let embarrassment stand in your way. A simple conversation with your doctor could give you peace of mind or potentially save your life. Sign 3, blood in urine or semen. Seeing blood in your urine or semen is one of those signs that you simply cannot ignore. It's alarming, and it should be. It's your body's way of signaling that something might be seriously wrong. This condition, known as hematuria, blood in urine, or hematospermia, blood in semen, can appear as visible streaks of blood or, in some cases, only be detectable under a microscope. Either way, it's a red flag that warrants immediate medical attention. So why does this happen? In the case of prostate cancer, blood can appear when a tumor grows in or near the prostate. This growth can damage nearby blood vessels, causing bleeding that mixes with urine or seminal fluid. Now, not all instances of blood in your urine or semen are caused by cancer. Infections, injuries, or even inflammation of the prostate, prostatitis, can also lead to these symptoms. However, here's the key. Without proper testing, it's impossible to know the underlying cause. Ignoring it could delay treatment for something that might be serious. You might be tempted to brush it off, thinking, it's probably nothing. But let me emphasize this. While it could be a minor issue, it could also be a warning sign of early-stage prostate cancer. Catching it now, when it's most treatable, could make all the difference. The takeaway here is simple. Don't dismiss what your body is telling you. If you see even the smallest trace of blood in your urine or semen, don't hesitate. Schedule a visit with your doctor. It's better to know and act early than to wait and risk the consequences. Sign 4, pain while sitting. Pain or discomfort while sitting might seem like a minor annoyance, something you attribute to a long day or poor posture. But did you know this could be an early warning sign of prostate cancer? Here's why. The prostate is located just below the bladder and in front of the rectum. When the prostate becomes enlarged or affected by a tumor, it can create pressure in the pelvic area. This pressure can make sitting uncomfortable or even painful, especially if the condition is advanced. This type of pain is often described as a deep ache or soreness in the pelvic region. Some men even experience sharper pains that radiate to the lower back, hips, or thighs. While other conditions like prostatitis or benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, can also cause pelvic pain, persistent discomfort is never something to ignore. Think about how this impacts your daily life. Pain while sitting can make it difficult to focus, relax, or enjoy simple activities. Things as basic as sitting at the dinner table or driving to work. Over time, it can wear on you physically and emotionally. But here's the good news. Recognizing this pain as a potential symptom is a critical step toward protecting your health. If you're experiencing consistent or worsening discomfort, especially alongside other symptoms like frequent urination or painful ejaculation, it's time to seek medical advice. Remember, listening to your body can make all the difference. Don't dismiss persistent pain as just a part of getting older. A quick visit to your doctor can provide clarity and potentially save your life. Sign 5, persistent pain in the back, hips, or chest. Aches and pains in the back, hips, or chest are common as we age, often dismissed as the result of overexertion or arthritis. But what if these pains persist and don't improve with rest? They could be an early warning sign of prostate cancer, especially if the cancer has begun to spread. Prostate cancer, when it advances, often targets the bones. This can lead to deep-seated, unrelenting pain, particularly in the lower back, hips, or even the chest. Unlike typical muscle or joint pain, this discomfort doesn't fade with time or respond to over-the-counter remedies. Instead, it may worsen progressively, making it difficult to go about your daily life. The nature of this pain is distinct. It's persistent, often dull but intense, and it doesn't fluctuate based on activity. If the cancer spreads further, it can even lead to fractures or severe bone damage, creating additional complications. It's important to remember that not all back or hip pain means cancer. However, when paired with other symptoms, such as frequent urination, painful ejaculation, or unexplained weight loss, it becomes a signal you should never ignore. Here's the bottom line. If you've been experiencing persistent pain in these areas that just won't go away, don't assume it's a normal part of aging. Talk to your doctor and get it checked out. Prostate cancer that has spread to the bones is more challenging to treat, but catching it early can significantly improve your outcomes and quality of life. Your health is your most valuable asset. Paying attention to what your body is telling you could make all the difference. Sign 6. Swelling in the legs or feet. Swelling in your legs or feet might seem like a minor inconvenience, something you'd attribute to standing too long or a long flight. But when this swelling, known as edema, is persistent and unexplained, it could be a sign of something more serious, including prostate cancer. How does this happen? The key lies in your lymphatic system. When prostate cancer spreads, it can invade nearby lymph nodes. These nodes play a crucial role in draining excess fluid from your body. When they're blocked or damaged by cancer cells, the fluid has nowhere to go, leading to visible swelling in your legs or feet. This swelling isn't the kind that resolves after a good night's sleep or putting your feet up. It's often accompanied by other symptoms like discomfort, a feeling of tightness, or even changes in skin texture. It may worsen over time, making it harder to move around or fit into your shoes comfortably. Now, it's true that swelling in the legs can have many causes, including heart disease, kidney problems, or prolonged inactivity. However, when it's persistent and appears alongside other symptoms, like frequent urination, pelvic pain, or unexplained weight loss, it's a red flag you shouldn't ignore. Think of this as your body trying to alert you to a potential issue. Swelling might not seem directly connected to your prostate, but it could be the clue that helps detect cancer early, when it's most treatable. If you notice swelling that doesn't improve or seems to be getting worse, don't hesitate to consult your doctor. A simple checkup could help identify the cause and potentially save your life. Remember, no symptom is too small when it comes to your health. Sign 7. Unintentional weight loss. Losing weight without trying might sound like a dream come true, but when it happens unexpectedly, it's often a warning sign that something isn't right. Sudden, unintentional weight loss can be a symptom of prostate cancer, especially when the disease has progressed. So, why does this happen? Cancer cells have an insatiable appetite for energy. They disrupt your body's normal metabolic processes, essentially stealing nutrients to fuel their rapid growth. This creates an imbalance, causing your body to burn more calories than it takes in, even if your diet hasn't changed. Unintentional weight loss due to cancer is different from shedding a few pounds by skipping desserts or exercising. It's often rapid, noticeable, and accompanied by persistent fatigue. You might feel weak, drained, or unable to perform daily tasks with the same energy as before. This symptom becomes even more concerning when paired with other warning signs, such as frequent urination, pelvic pain, or blood in your urine or semen. Together, they paint a clearer picture that something serious could be happening in your body. It's easy to brush off weight loss as a welcome surprise, or to assume it's related to stress or aging. But don't make that mistake. Unexplained weight loss is your body's way of signaling that it needs attention, and fast. If you've noticed the pounds dropping off without any effort on your part, it's time to act. Schedule an appointment with your doctor, share your concerns, and ask for a thorough evaluation. The earlier you catch potential issues like prostate cancer, the better your chances for successful treatment. Your health is too important to ignore. Don't let sudden weight loss go unexplored. It might just save your life. Sign 8. Numbness or weakness in the limbs. Numbness or weakness in your arms or legs might seem unrelated to prostate cancer, but it can be one of the most serious warning signs, especially if the cancer has spread to your spine. Here's how this happens. When prostate cancer advances, it often targets the bones, including the vertebrae. If it spreads to the spine, it can compress the spinal cord, which is responsible for transmitting signals between your brain and the rest of your body. This compression disrupts the nerves that control movement and sensation, leading to tingling, weakness, or even complete numbness in your arms or legs. This symptom isn't just uncomfortable, it's urgent. If left untreated, spinal cord compression can lead to more severe problems, such as difficulty walking, loss of motor function, or even loss of bladder or bowel control. These are clear signs that immediate medical intervention is needed. What makes this even more concerning is that numbness or weakness often doesn't occur alone. It may be accompanied by other signs of advanced prostate cancer, such as persistent back pain, swelling in the legs, or unintentional weight loss. The key takeaway? Don't ignore these sensations or assume they'll go away on their own. If you notice tingling, weakness, or numbness that persists or worsens, it's crucial to see your doctor right away. Early detection and swift action can prevent further complications and improve your chances of recovery. Your body has ways of letting you know when something's wrong. This is one of them. Pay attention, take action, and don't hesitate to get the help you need. Risk factors and prevention strategies. Now that we've covered the warning signs, let's shift our focus to the factors that can increase your risk of prostate cancer and what you can do to reduce it. Understanding the risk factors. First, let's look at the factors that may put you at a higher risk. What? Age. Your risk increases significantly after the age of 50, and most cases are diagnosed in men over 65. 2. Family history. If a father, brother, or close relative has had prostate cancer or even breast cancer, your risk doubles. This is especially true if they were diagnosed at a younger age. 3. Race and ethnicity. African American men are more likely to develop prostate cancer and often face more aggressive forms of the disease. The reasons are complex and involve genetic, environmental, and healthcare disparities. 4. Genetic mutations. Certain inherited mutations, such as BRCA1 or BRCA2, can increase your risk of developing prostate cancer. But here's the important part. While you can't control your age, family history, or genetics, there are proactive steps you can take to lower your overall risk. Prevention strategies. Here's what you can start doing today to improve your prostate health and reduce your risk. 1. Adopt a healthy diet. Your food choices can make a big difference. Focus on a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Foods high in antioxidants like tomatoes, rich in lycopene, and cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli have been shown to support prostate health. At the same time, limit your intake of red meats, processed foods, and sugary snacks, which can contribute to inflammation and other health problems. 2. Stay active. Regular exercise isn't just good for your heart, it's good for your prostate too. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity 3 to 5 times a week. Walking, cycling, and strength training are all excellent options. Physical activity helps maintain a healthy weight, which is important because obesity is linked to more aggressive and recurrent prostate cancers. 3. Schedule regular screenings. Regular checkups are one of the most effective ways to catch prostate cancer early. If you're over 50 or earlier, if you have a family history, talk to your doctor about prostate-specific antigen, PSA tests, or other screening options. These tests can detect changes before symptoms even appear. 4. Know your family history. Don't underestimate the power of knowledge. Understanding your family's medical history can help you and your doctor make more informed decisions about your health. 5. Limit risky habits. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can negatively impact your overall health and may increase your risk of certain cancers, including prostate cancer. Reducing or eliminating these habits can make a significant difference. Why prevention matters. Taking proactive steps isn't just about lowering your cancer risk. It's about improving your overall quality of life. A healthy lifestyle supports not only your prostate health, but your heart, bones, and mental well-being as well. Prevention doesn't guarantee immunity, but it gives you the best shot at living a longer, healthier life. By combining healthy habits with regular checkups, you're taking control of your future. Let's wrap up by tying everything together and reinforcing why recognizing these signs and taking preventive steps is so important. Stay with us as we bring it all home in the conclusion. Conclusion: recognizing the early warning signs of prostate cancer and taking steps to protect your health isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about ensuring those years are vibrant, meaningful, and full of the things you cherish most. We've covered so much today, from subtle symptoms that often go unnoticed to practical ways you can reduce your risk. Each of these warning signs, frequent urination, pain during ejaculation, or even unexpected swelling, tells a story your body is trying to share. Listening to those signals and taking them seriously is one of the most important things you can do for yourself and your loved ones. We also talked about the risk factors, like age, family history, and racial disparities that make prostate cancer more likely for some men. While you can't control these, you can take charge of how you live through healthy eating, staying active, and making those all-important visits to your doctor. Prevention is not just about avoiding disease. It's about building a stronger, healthier you. So what's next? Start paying closer attention to your body. Those small, persistent changes that don't feel quite right are often your first line of defense. Don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. That one conversation could give you peace of mind, or even save your life. And perhaps the most powerful thing you can do is share this knowledge. Whether it's with a father, brother, husband, or friend, spreading awareness might make the difference for someone else. Your health is your most valuable asset. It's worth the time, the effort, and the care it takes to protect it. If this video has helped you, let others know by sharing it. Together we can raise awareness and empower more people to take charge of their health. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us for more life-saving health tips and insights tailored just for you. Thank you for watching. Stay proactive, stay informed, and take care of yourself. See you in the next video.